Hey, what up, y'all? It's Coffee tapping back in with an update regarding this whole situation. The game, WACK 100, Jay Z, the Super Bowl, the game Jay Z beef that goes way back, and all that. You know what I mean? Kind of got a lot to break down. I need y'all to get in the comments, tap in, share your thoughts, your opinion. Make sure you're subbed up, but peep it. I blogged on this over there on my main channel. Um, when reports started hitting how the game missed the Super Bowl, or wasn't a part of it, that Jay Z vetoed it and shot down the idea of game having anything to do with the Super Bowl. As I pointed out, they've had beef going way, way the fuck back, and that's what the game's done. He's made, like, game's a talented artist, heavy on the name dropping, but nonetheless a talented artist. But it's a fact that the game has made a career of dissing. That's what he did, you know what I'm saying, before, Aftermath, and G Unit. That's what he was doing during the mixtape run. That's what he was doing with G Unit, after G Unit, and on and on, even up until recently. You know what I'm saying? What, when that 1992 album was going to drop? Oh, now we're dissing Meek. A few years back, I forget what project it was dropping. Now we're dissing Joe Budden again. Round two of beef with Joe Budden. And Joe Budden broke it down all the way over on his platform. Like, this is what the game does. The game's dope. You don't got to do this. You got a hard catalog game. But it's what he does. And that's a fact. There's no two ways around that. But let's just roll some of this and see what 40 Glock's talking about this. Because WACK 100 in the game started going off, talking about, yo, y'all are putting out fake news. No one never said this. Because Hip Hop DX reposted the ish from way the fuck back when Game, I think it was even before the documentary dropped, and Game was telling Beans, Bleak, and Jay Z, suck my, S my D type ish, and they were getting mad at the blogs because I think that the blogs were insinuating that that just happened now or whatever. But long story short, WACK 100 was on Clubhouse. I'm about to play this audio. These are a few different things clipped together, so I'm sure that they're going to try to say this is all deceiving. But the original audio is out there where WACK 100 was, when he was asked about it, WACK was saying, man, Game Ben told Jay-Z, ask my D. They don't like each other. He vetoed the whole situation. I'm paraphrasing, guys. I'm not quoting. But let's just see what 40's talking about.
Yo, Wack, this nigga on 30 said, why Jay-Z still holding grudge? Oh, that nigga, see, that's a smart nigga. That's why Game went on the shit. Oh, shit, he's holding grudge about what?
Like I said, I feel like this ish. And for those who've been around tapping in, you see all the trending videos on YouTube and everything. This I think it may be edited or a couple situations clipped together. But Wack definitely said the Game J beef prevented Game from having a part in the Super Bowl performance.
Because Game told that nigga to suck his dick like 18 hours. Oh, shit. Oh, he told that nigga about 18 hours ago. Hey, look, give him the feature. He deserved the feature, goddammit. Hey, I fuck with that nigga on 30 a little bit. How that little young nigga? You said something about that Jay-Z and Game shit. So what really happened? Like, what happened between them niggas? Game told the nigga Jay-Z suck his dick, my nigga. Why was it, man?
So peep it. He threw up the caption. We all know Rat 100 got diarrhea at the mouth. Now they trying to do damage control. Nah, buddy. Rat 100 told on you already and voice recorded himself telling it. Things clowns do in the industry, damage control, whack management. And we're going to go over some of the responses here from the people who are tapping in the comments here. But, I was thinking of doing another blog on this, because people, grabbing all the games posts and everything, trying to put it all together, chronicle it all. But listen, they started walking him back and getting mad. Game feels foolish because at the end of the day, uh, that prevented him from even having a part in the Super Bowl. Like I seen where Game started talking about he was okay with that he wasn't in the Super Bowl. He wasn't tripping. Cut it out, man. He wanted to be back out there with 50 Cent after Fifth, because Fifth was a surprise part of the show. He wanted after In the Club, they could do How We Do or Hate It or Love It. Everyone's been talking about this already. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll tap in a little later on different situations, but they're all threatening the blogs and getting all agitated or whatever. Like, listen, it ain't fake news. Things might have I don't want to say got embellished a little bit, but people are breaking it down in the wrong way, more or less. But Game's career of doing what he does fucked things up for him, and that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And as I pointed out in my other video, Game, um, Game came at Hove way early in his career. That was part of what that was a part of what 50 Cent was saying. There's an interview out there, where early on, I think it was when the breakup between them was first happening, where he was saying how early on, I think Game was overseas or whatever, because Game was not originally G Unit. That was something they were doing when they couldn't figure out how to market him or whatever on Aftermath. They were like, he was on uh, the Shady Records Invasion mixtape with all those Benzino disses. There's a track somewhere, because there's a lot of tracks on there with the Eric Sermon React beat, and or no, Redman, is it Eric Sermon? I don't know, but anyways, he's got a track on there. He had been with them for a minute and they couldn't figure out how to market him, but he had been dissing, and way early on he dissed Jay-Z when he was overseas. He had already been dissing Memphis Bleak early on the mixtapes because of the whole Get Low record things. You know what I mean? Uh, Memphis Bleak had Get Low. JT the Bigger Figure had Get Low. Um, that's a whole nother story. It's just that's what the game did. He dissed people a lot. He got a little carried away when he was on stage, and 50 Cent got that call like, "Yo, that's your man. What is he doing? Why? His career could have been over before it started." And they told Game, cut that ish out. That's what I said. That original button-up shirts, Maybach, and all that off the documentary was not aimed at Ja Rule. We're not stupid. 50 was like, yo, slow the fuck down. What are you doing? You know what I mean? And then, of course, he ended up dissing 50 Cent. After G Unit, he ends up um, having a whole campaign against Jay-Z numerous times. And Jay-Z, he's like, I'm not even going to engage with you and interact with you. But let's see what the people are talking about here. Someone says that's like saying Banks, Buck, or Yayo should have been there performing with them. He's not even considered as big as anybody on that stage. I don't even know why people are even talking about it. Snoop, M50, and Kendrick, they were all iconic and in a league of their own when they were at their peak. All four had a major impact and changed the game in their time of hip hop, rap music. Not up for debate. He straight up said he didn't say it. Wrong guy to bother in the music industry. Game been mad since Jay-Z Blue Color got announced. He was hurt like, no, I don't even know what the fuck that means. Um, Laugh my fucking ass off. Game has no business sharing the stage with them, and it's not even up for debate. I don't know. Oh, he tarnished his image by playing child gimmicky games. Plus, he has a manager that creates much controversy and negativity with street stuff. These guys are corporate. They can have that energy around them. It could damage business now and in the future for them, especially Jay. Game is very talented, but he doesn't have iconic status at all. And yo, I think that's a very, very accurate comment there by Real Spill. Y'all let me know what you think. You know what I mean? He broke it down well there. Yeah, Game's talented. Yeah, Game sold a lot of albums. but he just never knew how to move in a corporate or business world. You know what I mean? Look at everyone, everything, and everyone that the game interacted with. It always went bad. Major ego, very cocky, and it is what it is. You know, grown men still telling other dudes, "That's my D is weirdo, fruity." Game lame ass talk ish, then apologize. Don't nobody believe game or whack lame asses. Game over since he let Wack become his manager. You let him extort over that tape where Rosemo knocked game out, letting Wack become his manager. Worse than him getting knocked out. Listen, that's a fact too. We've been over this. He really got that tape yet, but he's supposed to be. Listen, they grabbed that footage from Men's Land. That's I ain't even gonna get back into that convo, but that's a fact, y'all. But listen, we're gonna end this here. I just wanted to go over this as like everyone was saying, oh, uh, this is bullshit. This is bull. Nah, man. WACK 100 was out shooting his mouth on Clubhouse about it. Game and Wack got butt hurt and upset because it was looking real foolish and how it all went down. But it is what it is, man. So tap in. Let's talk in the comments. I'll catch y'all later. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. And I'm gone.